Welcome to Sissy Bro YouTube channel. On this YouTube channel, we post a variety of content. Some of the content that we post on this YouTube channel is the NFL, the NBA, and some baseball. We also post Marvel, Star Wars, and Disney videos, and we have some other cool videos. I'll go check those out. If you guys can, hit the like and subscribe button to become a legend. Here at Sissy Bro, we want to keep the positivity at max height. So, if you put something nice down in the comments below, we will heart it and drop a like on it. Enough of me rambling, let's hop into this video. Welcome back to Sissy Bro YouTube channel. Today we're going to do another NFL video, which we're going to be predicting Week 6 of the NFL. But first, we're going to recap last week. Last week, I went 9-5. The New England Patriots and the Denver Broncos have not played. That's why I'm 9-5. But it was a pretty good week. A bunch of upsets. I didn't think the Tennessee Titans would beat the Bills. I thought Tampa Bay would have won against the Chicago Bears. I also thought the Chiefs, the Colts, and the 49ers would win. I'm shocked that the 49ers got blown out huge by the Miami Dolphins. But by the way, if you guys can hit the like and subscribe button, I'd really appreciate it. Let me know what you guys think down in the comments, your predictions for each score. But now let's hop in to the real part of the video. Oh, by the way, I feel really bad for Dak Prescott. If you guys can, just everyone wish him good recovery because the injury was very gruesome. But hopefully he can have a speedy recovery. To start out Week 6, there is no Thursday Night Football, but it's between the Tennessee Titans and the Houston Texans. Tennessee Titans commandingly beat the Buffalo Bills, and they looked really, really good. They kind of remind me of the Baltimore Ravens. Ryan Tannehill and Lamar Jackson's stats have looked pretty similar over the last 17 games. So I think they're a really good team. While the Houston Texans, I don't think are too great. I have a lot of faith in this Tennessee Titans team, and I think they'll easily beat Houston Texans. The Houston Texans have one of the worst defenses in the league. While I think the Tennessee Titans offense is really good, I think it's not even going to be close. I'm thinking 35-14. Our next matchup is between the New England Patriots and the Denver Broncos. This is going to be, if Cam Newton plays, it's going to be a blowout. But if Jared Stidham plays, it's going to be an ugly game. But I have a lot of faith in Bill Belichick. Bill Belichick is going to be the reason why they win this game. I think they can be okay if Jared Stidham starts, but I think the Patriots will easily win this game. Our next matchup is between the Cincinnati Bengals and the Indianapolis Colts. Philip Rivers has been throwing many interceptions, while Joe Burrow has been playing very well, but the Bengals kind of haven't supported him. But I think the Indianapolis Colts are going to have a rebound game against the Bengals. Joe Burrow and the Bengals are not going to be good this year, but I think the Indianapolis Colts easily win. Our next matchup is between the 0-5 Atlanta Falcons and the 1-4 Minnesota Vikings. Minnesota Vikings looked pretty good against Russell Wilson and the Seahawks, but narrowly lost to Seattle, while the Atlanta Falcons have looked terrible in every single game. I just don't think that they can beat the Minnesota Vikings and Kirk Cousins. I think both defenses are pretty bad, but I think overall the Minnesota Vikings are a better overall team, and now the Falcons fall to 0-6. Now it's an NFC East, or I should say NFC least, matchup between the Washington football team and the New York Giants. The Giants looked pretty good against the Dallas Cowboys, but narrowly losing with no time left by a 46-yard field goal by Greg Zuerlein. But they looked pretty good against the Cowboys, scoring the most points by far in this young season so far. While the Washington football team, Alex Smith just came back for the first time. I was so happy that he was able to go on the field. But Kyle Allen is the starter. So I think the Giants will win this game. Danny Dimes I think he's gonna have a good game against this bad Washington secondary. but I think he's going to get killed a lot because that Washington front seven is pretty good. But I'm picking Danny Dimes and the New York Giants. Another team from the NFC least, it is the Philadelphia Eagles versus the Baltimore Ravens. This will not be a close game. Baltimore is going to kill the Eagles. The Eagles have no chance against this Baltimore team. The Eagles have been horrific this year. They've been playing terrible, while the Ravens have only had one bad game, and I'm expecting the Ravens to win big time. In this next game, will we get Myles Garrett versus Mason Rudolph 2.0? Probably not, but it's between those two teams, the Cleveland Browns and the Pittsburgh Steelers. This should be a really good game. I think this game could go either way, but I think the Browns' explosive offense is going to be too much for the Steelers' defense, and I feel like Myles Garrett is going to go kill Ben Roethlisberger. He's going to make him throw bad passes, and he cannot really escape the pocket much. So I think Myles Garrett is going to be the real reason why they win, and they're going to put him. Myles Garrett is going to put them in like 2nd and 17 and make them pick up big yards, which I don't know if Big Ben can really get the big play. I do like Chase Claypool, but I just think this explosive Browns offense is going to outmatch the Pittsburgh Steelers, so I'm picking the Browns. Roaring into our next matchup, it is the Carolina Panthers versus the Chicago Bears. This should be a pretty good matchup. The Carolina Panthers have won 3 games straight, while the Bears upset Tampa Bay Buccaneers on Thursday Night Football. This could be a toss-up. I do like what the Panthers are doing, but I think the Bears' defense is really, really, really good. But I'm picking against the Bears. I'm going with the underdog Carolina Panthers. I trust Teddy B more than I do Nick Foles. Nick Foles looked terrible against the Bucs for 3.5 quarters. So I think the Carolina Panthers will win this game. I think it's going to be a lower scoring game, but I just like the Carolina Panthers better. Possibly the fight for Trevor Lawrence is coming in at week number 6 between the Detroit Lions and the Jacksonville Jaguars, which they both could easily pick Trevor Lawrence. But I think that the Detroit Lions are way superior than the Jacksonville Jaguars. The Jacksonville Jaguars were built to tank, while the Detroit Lions were trying to win, which they will fail. But I think they will win this game. The Jacksonville Jaguars have dismantled everything good about their team, besides Gardner Minshew and a couple other players. But this game won't be close, I think. Actually, yeah, it's going to be 24 maybe to 10. I'm picking the Lions. Our next matchup is between the Miami Dolphins and going to be the 0-16 New York Jets. The Miami Dolphins beat the San Francisco 49ers, putting up 40-plus points against a supposedly good defense, while the Jets continue to stink it up. If Joe Flacco is playing this game, I'm giving the Jets a 0% chance. If Sam Darnold is playing, I'm giving them a 20% chance. But I like the Dolphins. Fitzmagic has been lighting it up, but I don't think we'll see Fitzception this game. I'm picking the Dolphins by a lot. Probably the best game of the week is between the Tampa Bay Buccaneers and the 4-0 Green Bay mother-loving Packers. This is the rubber match between Tom Brady and Aaron Rodgers. This should be one of the best matchups of the year. It's going to be a high-scoring game. I think defenses are going to be taking the day off. But we shown on Thursday how a good way to beat Tom Brady is get pressure, which the Packers can definitely do. I think both the Smith brothers, and if we get Kenny Clark back, is going to be huge. The Smith brothers, especially Zadarius Smith, has been playing really good the last 2 years, or when they got to Green Bay. They're going to get to Tom Brady and going to make his life miserable, kind of like the way Khalil Mack did. I'm stoked for this game. And if we get Kenny Clark back, it's going to be a long day for Tom Brady. The Bucs defense is really good. I think it's going to be more of a pass-happy game. Aaron Rodgers is an MVP-type candidate, while Tom Brady has looked sluggish at times. He looked very bad against the Bears and could not get the win. And if he plays like that against Aaron Rodgers and that high-flying Green Bay Packers offense, this will be a blowout. And Aaron Rodgers has been doing this without his top receiver in Davante Adams, and Davante Adams is most likely going to be coming back. He could have played against the Falcons, but now he should be ready. And the Packers have been averaging around, I believe, 35-plus points a game. This is going to be a scary game for that Tampa Bay Buccaneers defense. I'm picking the Packers up. I think it's going to be 42-31. Packers get the dub. Then the next matchup is between the San Francisco 49ers and the Los Angeles Rams. I think the Rams are going to win this game. 49ers are playing like trash. They lost to the Miami Dolphins by over 25 points. I'm expecting the Rams to annihilate the 49ers, and this game is going to be very important when everyone gets healthy. For the 49ers, I'm picking the Rams big time. 35-21. Our next matchup is between the Buffalo Bills and the Kansas City Chiefs on Monday Night Football. This is going to be an amazing game. I'm so stoked for this. Two great teams and could be potential playoff matchup. I think the Kansas City Chiefs are an amazing team, and the Buffalo Bills have one of the best offense and defense combos in the league. But they both just came off losses. Kansas City lost to Las Vegas, and Buffalo lost to Tennessee. But I think these teams are going to have rebound games. It's going to be a big shootout. But I am never going to bet against Patrick Mahomes in a shootout. And I think the Buffalo Bills are going to fall to 4-2. Our final matchup of the weekend is between the Dallas Cowboys and the Arizona Cardinals. If everyone could just give wish Dak Prescott a speedy, quick recovery. That sucks for him that he's going to be out for the rest of the season. But hopefully he has a speedy recovery. But his backup, Andy Dalton, is the best backup in the league, arguably one of the best. And I think that the Arizona Cardinals have been struggling a lot, even though they did beat the lowly Jets last week. But when they had to face quality opponents, they lost. So I'm a little worried for them. But the Dallas Cowboys played pretty good under Andy Dalton. And I think this is going to be a full-out shootout. Both these defenses are pretty bad. Isaiah Simmons has not been doing too much, and both these defenses have let up a lot of points. But I think that the Cowboys will win the shootout. Let me know what you guys think down in the comments below, if I'm right, if I'm wrong. But let me know your scores and predictions down in the comments below. But I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Don't forget to hit the like and subscribe button, by the way. Thank you so much for watching this video. If you guys don't mind, hit the like and subscribe button. We really do appreciate it. I know these are rough times right now, but stay happy, stay positive, and look on the bright side. You're safe, you're happy, and hopefully you guys are doing great. But this has been Beryl. I will catch you guys in the next video. Peace out. Bye.